The synchronized Cosmos brought us the best ship, and today we'll look at 3 variants, and how they summon JORD, with first the adventure variant. We start by normal summoning Whitebeard, which causes us to be able to special summon Bluebeard immediately after. We will use both to synchro summon the best ship, JORD. When Whitebeard is sent to the graveyard, we get to summon a plunder from deck and we summon Golden Hair. Do remember we are now locked into summoning plunders only. Then we will use JORD's effect, adding Whitebeard from our graveyard back to our hand so that JORD will go to our scale. When in the pendulum scale, JORD can activate again, summoning a token to both players' field with a chosen attribute, and we choose Light. Next we will use our token and Golden Hair to link summon Blackbeard. Then we'll use Blackbeard's effect, targeting itself to summon Liss and draw a card. Lastly, before ending our turn, we use Liss effect to special summon back the Blackbeard. On the opponent's turn, we can use Blackbeard's effect again, possibly summoning a different ship depending on the opponent. At minimum, we will have a monster negate and destroy in Liss. And at the end of the main phase, we can utilize Liss effect again to special summon back the Blackbeard, ready to be used another turn. The next combo uses the P.U.N.K engine. So in this case, we will use Itella to summon Xayamine. Xayamine will pay 600 to search Foxy Toon. Then we'll use Foxy's effect by discarding any Plunder Patroll from our hand to summon Deer Note. With the Xayamine and Deer Note, we will synchro summon JORD, triggering Deer Note to bring back either P.U.N.K card. Then we will use JORD's effect, adding back the discarded plunder to our hand and putting JORD in our scale. When in the pendulum scale, JORD can activate again, summoning a token to both players' field with a chosen attribute, and we choose Light. The token plus the P.U.N.K monster can be used to link summon Blackbeard, and we get to do the same shenanigans as before. However, since we haven't normal summoned just yet, we can use the plunder from our hand to extend our plays. Keep in mind, if you do not have a plunder card in hand, you cannot use Liss effect to negate. Last up is my least favorite, the Runick variant. We start with using our Runick quick play to summon Hyujin. If you have the extra cards, you can use Hugin's effect to fetch Fountain by discarding a card. Next we'll normal summon our tuner Golden Hair, and use it and Hyujin to synchro summon Coral Dragon. Then we'll use our second Runick spell to summon another Hyujin. And since we can, draw some additional cards. With the Hyujin and Coral Dragon on field, we'll synchro summon JORD and let Coral Dragon draw us another card. Next we will do our standard JORD play by re-adding Golden Hair to get JORD in the scale, before using its scale effect to summon 2 light tokens. Now we need to be able to special summon, and we'll use a third Runick spell to summon Jerry. Jerry and the token will be link material for Blackbeard. And we'll use Blackbeard to summon Liss, targeting itself and draw a card. Then we'll bring back Blackbeard with Liss to be used next turn. The benefit of using the Runick engine next to our favorite pirates is that it is an amazing control engine but also draws a lot of cards. With different engines to summon JORD, we'll also need 3 deck lists. The first deck list is the standard Plunder Patroll list utilizing the Adventure engine, and can occasionally put up an extra negate in Griffin. The second list has the Adventure engine replaced by the P.U.N.K engine, resulting in more consistent JORD lines or access to the powerful Synchro 8 monsters. The third list is the Runick list, which I believe is best used going second and control from that moment onward. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you need anything else to watch, let the YouTube algorithm introduce you to some videos that are put on your screen about now. Happy viewing!